Hey, thanks for tuning in. This is a morning review for the day of August 11th. I will be out of the office today, so I figured I'd put out a video for you guys just to get you up to speed. We're going to go through all of the indexes real quick. QQQ's outside bearish reversal candle yesterday, below SMA 10 today, broke yesterday's low. Line in the sand, green trend line. If that's broken, the 40. So if you really want to look at the distance between the two, why would you argue over 1.5%? All right. If the trend is done, we'll give up the 40. You also have this higher low here, higher high, higher low, higher high. So that 360 blue trend line, it's going to be an important level. I can't tell you how boring this is. You just total. There's nothing to do with SPY. All right. You can add at the 40. All about it. You can sell when you get to the top of this line. But that's about it. And really, there just isn't a lot going on. Like, the market since April has moved up 6%, which is awesome. So just buy and hold. There isn't really anything to do with SPY. That being said, we've got these divergences that have gone on for quite a while. They can keep going. Look, they can keep going. They keep going. And all they're doing is just resetting momentum and pissing off the bears. At some point, though, we will come down and fill this gap at 400. And currently, that's, probably about 10%, I think. Yeah, 9.3% away. IWM. This one, I think, is where you want to be. Momentum getting back to the zero line. Bears tried to pull it down. They couldn't. So this is just an easy, buy and hold. We got our buy indicator, whether it was capture VMA 5, whether it was an aggressive entry here or here. Buying this higher low here. There's been plenty of reasons to play, plenty of reasons to hold, and get above 224, which is the convergence of the 100 and the 40, and you're going to be inclined to challenge all-time highs. SMH, right? This is that look above and go scenario I've been calling out. I would love a back test right here to hold, but again, right, this divergence is still in play as well. And this is the one chart I really don't like. We were given the sell here, we exited here, we closed below the 10, PPO bearish cross, and yet she's still gone higher. I mean, she's so bullish. We didn't get the PPO cross, and we're likely coming back in. What I would love is a test of the blue line. Why didn't they test the blue line? They came so close. They didn't do it. Is what it is. Let's take a look at ARC, right? Is this just a big bear flag and we're ultimately heading to 110? Is this even an impulse? Is this just some A, B, C within the context of a downtrend? It's really tough to say. I think we're still long here. We took an aggressive exit here, look to buy back here and here at the 20, 120, this pocket 121. Like, all of this is fine. This is all value. This is all accumulation. Now, if they get below this 106 level, we'll have a different discussion. But at this point, yeah, it's all accumulation with inside this bar. And the wicks don't really tell you much, right? Like, who's in charge? It's obviously a bearish candle, but she's gone sideways this whole time. And the moving averages are the trend, right? They're telling you that this is a bullish trend. So I like ARC. Now, you get below 121, you get below this trend line, I'm not going to be interested anymore. This bullish cross just happened. The moving averages look brand new trend. After being super extended back here in February, it took 5 to 6 months to give it, okay, it's a brand new trend. Let's see what we can do with this. And the last time you had something like that was, back here in April of 2020. Now, if this brand new trend rolls over and price starts collapsing, then you will see these moving averages start to curl down. Until that happens, I think you're fine. Let's take a look at some of the key components here within this. Yeah, this to me looks like you lose 195 and Nvidia is off the table. No reason to look at that one anymore, especially with this PPO bearish cross. What you could get is a period like this, right, where it's up, down, and then she launches. Wave 3 was just launch right away. Wave 5 does tend to look like wave 1 a lot, so could get something like that. Let's take a look at EMPH, another one that I know a lot of people are watching. Yeah, so this one, the more and more I look at it, certainly looks like this already happened at minimum. That, yeah. And so if that already happened, we got to come back to 143, 150, and then what it will do is put in this head and shoulders look, right? Either way, I'm guessing the 40 is still here, price is still above the 40, nothing to be concerned about. Lose 177 today, because remember, we haven't closed below this at all. This is the trend, right? The 40 is the indicator. We lose that, it's time to go. No reason to stick around. Let's take a look at Amazon, another one that's been popular. All right, I entered on this bullish outside reversal candle. We did have the momentum waning at that time. It's continued to wane. Prices continue to drop. It almost seems like we got to break this 3299 and reverse. Give it that look below and fail look. Targeting back up here, the high of this candle, 3391. So that's what I see right now. But don't get me wrong. This certainly looks like a 5-wave move down, and we're gonna have to break this low. So I did buy here. I have a 5% position. I'm willing to add more if we go lower. That's it. Pretty straightforward setup. I'm accumulating weakness. CRM, another one, Salesforce. This one just can't really seem to get going. The moving averages look great. The weekly PPO looks good. Everything's reset. Just can't really seem to get going. Too far, away from the 40, but the posture is what you want. But the monthly, right? See, this is where I think we could be in trouble, right? This just period of correction that happens on the monthly charts. Also love Okta. I think this is the entry here at 230, maybe down here at 224 or 220, but it's coming real soon. This would set up the 1, 2 that we want to see. Again, would this be a leading diagonal? I don't know. These are overlapping, so I don't like these types of structures. It's also possible you could draw something like that. Again, we'll see. Still early. To me, very obvious triangle, and so we're looking for a higher low here. There were a couple more I wanted to look at just for the team. ADSK outside reversal. I'm looking for this to pull back. PPO momentum already declining, so we're looking to buy this one at 320 to 300 in the coming sessions. Put it on your watch. Airbnb. This one's going to be real interesting because it's coiled really tight. This could be some wave 4. We're heading all the way back down here before we ultimately break the low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. We'll see. It looks like a big bear flag to me. But the moving averages have reset and everything is kind of where we want it to be. So the ER could be an excuse to escape this, which would bring some momentum. But given how this market has no momentum, it's probably safe to bet that this one will also fail and just stay in range. Let's take a look at one other one that also is trying to escape, but she can't. but has shown us a reversal candle on volume, which is the most aggressive entry. So one can be long against the 6102 time frame. We never confirmed this bullish outside reversal candle, which is a tragedy. She would have had to close above 73.43. She hasn't done that. So, you know, this downtrend persists. One candle does not change the trend. As you can see, the 40 sloping down, sell all rallies into the 40, look to cover 56 to 50 bucks. Yeah, that's all we got. Same with PayPal, also another good short. This one was called out as a good short, I think, up here. We're still looking for the 200 at minimum. Ideally could be 223. But yeah, just long story short, markets aren't doing much. You can continue to accumulate certain names. I like the IWM sector over QQQ and SMH right now, but don't lose sight of those. You will want to buy them as well. So just make sure you collect them when the alerts go off. All right, I hope you have a good day.